know how I mentioned that Velma and Daphne were supposed to be lesbians?
Lesbians?
Well, there was a scene where Daphne is in Velma's body and Velma is in Daphne's body. Both of them realize that their souls are switched and they have to think of a way to get them back to normal. And they do this by making out with each other.
What?
Man, this movie really got
Pesos?
me
Pesos Bill from
Though it
Make
makes
My
the
Music?
question why they kept
Or
this line.
Melody Time?
I didn't know where else to go. I panicked.
Oh.
Oh,
Guys,
you do realize
Fred's soul is in Daphne.
In our minds, right? Seriously, not all kids are stupid. And somehow, just somehow, everyone else except Scooby-Doo all meet up each other again, and they manage to get their souls back to the right bodies. Thanks to Shaggy stealing the Damon Riders. Really should have kept that thing locked in a heart safe there, idiots! Anyways, they meet up this weird ritual black guy, and they talk for a little bit about the Damon Riders thing. To make it short, he explains that these monsters use human bodies as not just a shield, but some sort of energy force. However, the leader of the monster cult needs to find a really kind soul to complete some sort of ritual that will have them rule over the planet for 10,000 years. But who would possess such a noble and good-hearted soul to complete this ceremony?
Those creatures are taking over the world?
You're not a child.
Creature domination?
So many letters to go outside and get the bearskin tactical.
Bearskin
That is so mean.
jacket
They
ad.
can't do the ritual without a pure human soul. Where in the world are they going to get one of those?
Didn't say human.
That's right, it's the one and only Scooby-Doo.
Scooby?
What they say, all dogs go to heaven.
Patrick.
The game realizes that Scooby-Doo is in danger.
You'd reference
and
the
they have to
title
save
of
him
the
from
animated
Scooby
movie
before
from
he completes the
1989.
ritual. They also realize that this whole situation is far
Who's
from
your favorite
normal,
character,
as they are
Charlie,
dealing with
Itchy,
some
or
asshole
Carface?
wearing a Halloween costume, and they are unsure about the situation.
Or Killer?
Shaggy says otherwise.
Mondo or Jag-Ag, I wanted Scooby. Why do you invite the rest of us?
It doesn't matter. We gotta, go save Scoob.
Shag, our area of expertise is nut jobs and Halloween costumes.
Nut job.
Supposed to be heroes, man.
Now I understand why he's such a nut job.
I'm gonna eat myself a Scooby snack, and I'm gonna save my best pal.
Yeah, as opposed to your other plan of just leaving Scooby-Doo to die and run away like an absolute coward. But whatever. They reunite and they get back together as a team.
Let's get jinky with it.
Hey, a Will Smith reference.
Will Smith
Of
reference.
course, nowadays people will remember him for something that's
Oh yeah,
very...
Academy Awards where he
So
slapped
the gang won't come up with
Chris
a plan
Rock.
to save Scooby-Doo and the ritual is underway, all while giving us some dumb comedic bits along the way. Daphne cross over to some other spot as Fred, Velma, and Shaggy are in the ritual. Spooky Bean begins to absorb the souls from the followers, and Scooby-Doo almost gets his soul caught in, but Shaggy stops that from happening.
Nobody absorbs my pal.
During the usual hijinks we come to expect from this movie, Spooky Bean gets knocked over and just sort of dies. Fred notices something in his neck and figures out that this Spooky Bean is a fake. This
A
leads
fake?
to the classic unmasking bit that we all know and never forget. But he's a human. Surely that can't just be another guy in a mask, could it? Now I'm curious. Who's behind that mask? Wow!
He's a robot?
What an interesting turn of events. The robot is behind all of this spooky island madness. Surely, look, but wait. We know that the monsters are real, and all of this mystical cult magic shit is real. So, what is up with the robot disguise? I mean, you guys have monsters sucking up souls and take over human bodies, and something just doesn't add up here. I just think that's kind of random. You know, we have a robot plot that's behind all this spooky ritual and all these monsters sucking up souls to take over bodies. It just really doesn't mesh well with everything that's happening. But more importantly, who's the mastermind?
Scrappy-Doo?
Are you kidding me? The mastermind behind this whole thing was Scrappy-Doo? The little mongrel we've only seen in the flashback is behind all of this? That's Scrappy-Doo?
Correction! The new improved Scrappy! Because I, Scrappy Dappy Doo, have absorbed enough energy to rule the world with my all-powerful army! And I've brought you here, puny, pathetic mystery ink, to witness my moment of triumph! All I need to complete my transformation is Scooby-Doo!
What a fucking ripoff! This is the most forced in, totally random, out of nowhere plot twist I've ever seen in a movie. It feels like they shoehorned him in at the last minute to capitalize on the fan base's hatred for the guy. Like, yeah, the guy that you all hated, he's the villain now. It doesn't even make sense because there was no build
Yeah,
up.
it doesn't make sense.
That Scrappy had something to do with this whole thing. What, was the whole flashback scene just there to give out a quick explanation and motive for Scrappy-Doo to show up in this movie? Say what you want about the character, and I'm sure you know better than I, but isn't Scrappy-Doo supposed to be Scooby's nephew? That he would fight any monster that would try to harm his uncle and
Yeah.
his friend Shaggy? He was there to help out Scooby and Shaggy and all of his friends to solve mysteries and would defend them with all his, oh, let me at him, oh, let me at him. And doesn't it just seem, I don't know, a big fucking contradiction to the character? In fact, if you think about it, it makes everyone in this whole movie a bunch of assholes to each other. And I don't know what's worse, the mystery game kicking out Scrappy-Doo in the middle of a desert, or Scrappy-Doo literally coming up with a plan to not only kill his uncle and friends, but to literally take over the world with monsters that take control of people's souls! You guys can't be serious. You basically took a plot twist idea that really could have worked and pleased the fans that hated the character in the beginning, and you busted up completely with this terrible phoned-in explanation from a flashback, and we're just supposed to buy that he's the mastermind out of this whole fucking thing. Fuck this, I'm done. If you want to know what happened, here's the TLDR version. Daphne kicks some dude's ass, the pool of souls gets knocked over and freeing the souls. Shaggy takes the prison thing out of Scrappy-Doo and defeats him. Velma makes out with a guy that she only knew for a day as Fred and Daphne make out with each other, and that too just comes out of nowhere, like, seriously, what the hell? The real Spooky Bean thanks the gang for saving his life, everyone's happy, and the gang's back together, yippee. No, I don't care if I skimmed over the ending, that plot twist is so dumb, so forced, so fucking stupid. I refuse to go on any longer with the plot, because I just know I'll find some other plot holes in the movie to bitch about for about an hour or two. So our movie ends, sorta, with Scooby and Shaggy doing their usual shtick of eating food. Well, at least I can say the movie
Gotcha.
didn't end on a fart joke. However that's worth.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
So that was Scooby. You know, that 8-year-old kid saved himself from a poison slit to his throat and a nice cold brick thrown to his balls. Because it really sucked! Sorry for the outburst, but seriously, this is not a good movie. It's just one big cluttered mess of ideas and jokes thrown in to make up for the sudden change to PG-13 to a family-friendly flick. On top of that, there's no clear, straightforward line on what the movie's plot is going to be. The comedy is bare bones, the effects are terrible, and it does a piss-poor job at satirizing a cartoon show. It's too stupid for adults to enjoy and too scary for kids to watch. It's just a crappy movie with no sense of direction, and the plot twist in the end really kills it for me. The only good things that I could say about this movie is that the casting is pretty faithful to the cartoon characters from the show, and the scenery around the Spooky Island thing was pretty cool. Oh, and this short bit. I know what some of you are going to say. At least it's not the Velma show. I know it is, and I have no doubt in my mind that it's definitely better than the show, but I don't care because both this movie and Velma suck in their own way and are a complete slap in the face to the cartoon's legacy. You're better off watching other Scooby-Doo films and cartoon series that do a much better job with their own interpretations of the franchise. Scooby-Doo will definitely live on, but this movie will certainly not leave a good lasting impressions and are definitely one of the weakest entries in the franchise's history. I give it 1.5 stars.
One
Thank you
and
for
a
watching
half
this
stars.
review. Have a nice Halloween. This has been Underground. Yeah, guess that's it.
You seem less
The end.
than we'd have guessed.
Oh, no, I can be pretty spooky. Yes, we were running to meet the
Well, that was definitely a really dumb movie to show to your kids.
Turn off the central heating immediately and plug this
Oh,
in to slash
this is
water
an
bills by
ad.
85%.
And another ad. That was a pretty good review considering it. That was a pretty good review for a movie. Even though it's considered to be dumb for kids. The ending didn't make sense. Anyway, that was my reaction to Underground Cinema reviews of Scooby-Doo. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you'd like me to react to more of Underground Cinema like this, comment down below. Another reminder, if you really want me to watch and react to an entire anime TV series Pokemon, comment down below. Also, if you like my reaction to this video, click a thumbs up, give this video a like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications or suggestions of what you want me to do or react to next. And don't forget to follow me on X, DeviantArt, Tumblr, Discord, and or TikTok. This is Ponylover1989, and I'll see you all next time on the next reaction video. See ya!